Now let's talk about JASMY real quick. JASMY is currently trading around 0.0061 and there's no current news for JASMY Coin. We are left with 3 days and 9 hours until this current weekly candle closes. So we just tapped into our potential spot market buying zone for JASMY Coin. And if you're paying attention to this chart as well on the weekly time frame, JASMY is clearly trading inside a bullish channel. You get now the moment we break out, retest this upper trend line as support, like I've said in the previous videos, then it is going to be game over for the JASMY BS. Then we can start expecting a full moonshot all the way to 2 cents and also all the way to 6 cents respectively for the short term for JASMY Coin. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. And if you're here to like this JASMY video, smash the like button, destroy the like button. So this setup is a high probability setup. We have an obvious break of structure here, obvious fair value gap, and also an obvious order block here. That was why I gave you guys this setup. And what happened? We tapped into the setup and then got a slight bounce to the upside. That is to say, we are currently in profit on our JASMY spot market buying. So it's been a while, and I'm going to be talking about JASMY on a daily basis now, regardless of the market condition and all that. So let's talk about BTC orders chart. I brought you guys attention to this setup few months ago. That was November 2025, and I told you guys this is a problem. Now the setup is now currently playing out, and as you can see over here, we are currently on the weekly time frame, by the way, and this is the 50 exponential moving average. So we consolidated for a while, retested the 50 exponential moving average, and then retraced to the downside as predicted, all the way to the exact zone I drew this projection around the 60k territory. Wow. So we got a bounce as predicted as well, briefly to 70k. I was expecting the bounce to get to 76k. Fingers crossed, we might still get to 76k. So by the time, if at all we get to 76k, then you all should expect further correction to the downside for BTC. Now I won't be surprised if BTC drops all the way to 50k and even maybe possibly drops into the 40k territory. When I say 40k territory, it means 45, 43k territory you get. So I think that zone is likely to be the potential bottom territory for this market cycle you get. So it will be wise. BTC has already dropped from the all-time high. I think it has already dropped minus 50%, right? Let me see. Yeah, we've dropped minus 50% already. So I think we are now in the safe zone, minus 52% technically. We are now in the safe zone to begin to DCA into BTC. Whatever I say is truly my own opinion, by the way, and should not be regarded as financial advice. If you're here to like this video, smash the like button, destroy the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. The entire cryptocurrency market fear and grading days has reached the worst of the worst zone. We are currently in the 5th zone. I think this has been the lowest so far recorded in crypto history. Today is 12th of February 2026. Lowest fear and greed index record so far in crypto history, if you ask me. Now, if you're paying attention, the orders chart is still holding up well, so there's no cause for alarm at all. We are left with 16 days and 9 hours until this current monthly candle comes to a close. Remember, I've screamed countless times at the top of my voice that we are likely to repeat the 2019-2020 playbook. I think it is already playing out gradually before our very eye. We also talked about the MACD indicator in our previous video as well, printing a bullish signal. So yeah, fingers crossed. The moment, as long as this orders chart against the BTC pair continues to hold above this trend line, then our altcoin bag are safe. There's no cause for alarm at all.